I was gonna play some music, but I don't want our stuff to get taken down. Hold on, y'all. Oh, sorry and stuff. So I'm about to start cooking, but first, I'm about to make something to drink. I'm trying to figure out this camera setup so I'm not. Okay, there we go. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? I'm about to cook dinner, but before I cook dinner, I need y'all to help me figure out what I should cook because I don't know what to cook. Hey. So no, how are y'all? Seriously, I'm not just like watch me, even though I do. Watch me. But how are you? How are you doing? I'm sure well, before I say anything, I'm gonna wait. How y'all doing? I'm be drinking like that much. Like that, but before I start cooking. You chilling like violin, yes. So I'm trying to figure out what I should cook. Stuffed bell peppers and like some chicken and macaroni and cheese because I'm not really doing the whole vegan thing today. So what are y'all thinking? That's you guys may hear certain bursts of tea because my 2K. So yeah. Thank you. Stuffed peppers, I think. But I'm being fat and I think I want some macaroni. I'm gonna move the camera closer to the refrigerator. Well, I mean, just gotta be on the way. So, okay, this I could do stuff bell peppers with like some dirty rice type of vibe. That's option one. Or I can do like some garlic, or I was gonna do like some garlic chicken with some macaroni, like some bacon stuff in it. Not like macaroni and cheese, but and that sounds real good. I think I want to do that. But okay, so help me vote. One for the stuffed mushroom. For the stuffed mushrooms. One for the stuffed bell peppers, and two for like macaroni with the bacon and the other chicken with the Alfredo sauce and stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Come on, help us sister out. I'm about to start cooking right now. What y'all help me like vote? Before I start cooking, put my hair up. No, everybody in this house, y'all know what old boy did. Everybody in this house about my uterus, or put him in my uterus, or I came out my mama uterus. So no, I'm not. I don't never. Everybody in my house is alive. Everybody saying two. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, y'all, and I got some sour bread to go with that. Oh man. Look, I think that's because I didn't take the chicken out. So no. Hold on. I need to move it. Bell peppers it is. Because oh, she ain't doing it today. Thank you. Actually, I am about to. Hold on. I was just playing. I always put my hair up, but I just don't. I'm grown. I'm about to be 30 in like and I got my uterus twice, so I don't like it when people tell me what to do with, especially when it's like common sense stuff. Like, how you telling somebody what to do in their house? This is my house, lady. How you gonna tell somebody what to do with their stuff? This is my stuff. Talk about put your hair up in the front. This is my stuff. I pay bills here, lady. Crazy. Y'all are crazy. You wouldn't go over nobody's house like, put your hair in the ponytail. They'll be like, girl, you can get your ass up on them. You can get out. How about it? Oh, y'all people is crazy to me. Y'all is weird to me in the city. Hold on, let me ask you what you go between the two, because that's all I should be asking, not y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. You want bell peppers and rice or macaroni and He about to say yes, the second one. He wants me in garlic chicken. So I guess that's who I should have had. No, stop. I'm be knowing how to work out. Oh, before I start cooking real quick, do y'all want to see my, because I got a new greenhouse, whether you want to see it or not, you look at my greenhouse. So it's super windy in Vegas, plus Vegas is the desert, so even though it's a greenhouse, I still do that, so I move stuff around because I got a full grocery store over there. The produce aisle. Here go my greenhouse. Yes, honey. Oops, sorry, I just put my boot. I'm sorry. I got the webcam. I just put my link. I'm sorry. My bad. All right. So how to do that trick with garlic where you sit the garlic in hot water. And then once you sit the garlic in hot water, the skin on the garlic just be like bloop. That in a second. But what y'all want to talk about? I need y'all to give me something to talk about as we cook. Oh yeah. And then guess what though? Like the greenhouse was only like $60. It's like it was like 69 with some change. So it was $70. It was so worth it. And I didn't put it together, but I was real good moral support when he was putting it together. Telling him like he could do it. And then I had these shorts on. I took the shorts off. He said I had to take them off if I was coming on here. Shorts on that he liked. And he got that house up quick in the bud. Motivation. That's all you gotta do. Give him a little motivation, girl. The guy I'm just playing. That's not why. He just didn't want to. He just didn't feel like hearing my husband's not that shallow, guys. That it comes right off. Oh look, I'm trying. So I'm just about to put it. It's just in the microwave for like 2. You know, I need it for something else. But if I don't do that part now, I'm gonna forget that I told you that I would. So I'm gonna put that in there for 2 minutes, right? And then once I take, I'll leave the garlic sitting for like another 2 minutes, and they'll literally at first like 2 minutes, and sometimes it's less time than that. The garlic skin will literally peel right off. Never. But yeah, you guys, like seriously, even okay, like I'm throwing this away is because I already have like 3 onions growing in there, and actually, I'm about to go get one of them in a second. But if you cooking dinner tonight, do it away. You can literally take this, put it inside of a mason jar, and grow a whole new onion. If you making those long onions, so a lot of y'all probably didn't see my gardening video, but peep this. Since the last video that I posted with gardening, look at this. Hold on. Hold on, sugar. So you know those like green peppers, right? Like the long green, well, the green onions, the long green. Watch when we get done here, not right now, but whenever we get done in here, go watch the video that I just posted. This is what these look like. This has not been 2 weeks, has been in here, so it wasn't even this big at first. Normally with an onion like that, you would just cut the bottom part off, right? But you don't cut the bottom part off. You just put it in some water like such, and then it grows all over again. Like what happened. You can grow your own vegetables at home. Holler at your boy. I'm just saying. Hold on, I got my bad. So here's our garlic. I want more than that. So we'll just start with this. Oh, by the way, I have garlic there growing too. See these right here? You can rehydrate garlic and make it grow itself. Give me a 3 if you'll get the garlic that I already started regrowing, and I'll go get it. If I don't get enough 3s, if y'all want to see it, you don't got to see. But I'm literally just taking it. Literally just taking this garlic, bloop. And I'm not going there, I'm just taking it. Like out of the initial skin. You see all that skin on? It's gonna slide. Oh, shit. It's gonna slide smooth off. We'll just sit that over here. If you want to see how easy it come off, you got. Yeah, but hey, I'm sorry for telling you to put your grown. I'm 61 years old. It's my baby, same thing, you know. And I know where you come from. Oh, okay, I know, but and I know you older and stuff. And I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but like once you turn 18, if you do something, everybody go to the same jail. So, and then the way the older people are in my family, like it's nothing. Thank you. It's okay. We ain't gonna go there. Thank you for saying that. We having garlic. I don't know what to call it. Something. We having chicken and macaroni. What's called? Get a baggie for me. Yeah, a little one. Yeah, I ain't trying to be rude in that, girl, but I'm grown, girl. And I know you know I'm grown. Because I'm right there, but that's That's the only thing I don't chew no more. Okay, go play, baby. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying, like a lot of older women, not you, but I was talking with my mom, like, no, wait, I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want nobody. Not today. Everybody already got enough stuff going on in the city and the world. I don't want to go here. Churches, people. All right, so now let's hot mushrooms. Sorry. What are y'all eating for dinner? I would love to know what you guys are eating. Since y'all watching me cook. It's crazy because like whenever I go to cook dinner, I never really know like ahead of time what I'm cooking. I'll just like pull stuff out and start chopping stuff up. And like as I chop up vegetable, I'm like, I could chop up doing next. Don't be coming on here on the camera like people seeing my stuff. Stop. I'm just playing nice. He will listen to me even if I did say
Drinking.
you sound like an alcoholic.
I sound like a grown ass woman. That's what I sound like. Drinking.
Don't use me on my YouTube channel.
Hey ladies, I'm on quarantine. I got this.
Look, and then he think he top chef of America. Like anytime I put something, he be like, "You're holding that wrong." I'm sorry, I know that's loud. Oh, you barbecuing? What you barbecuing, Jay? Oh, where's barbecue? I'm sorry, I know because it's a glass cutting board. Sorry, I didn't think this part through all the way. Oh, you having spaghetti? It's like the easiest way to please my children. Spaghetti. They be like, yeah, spaghetti, okay. And they don't care vegetarian spaghetti, vegan spaghetti. They don't. I'm about to do the garlics. What is that? What are these mushrooms? It's so funny because normally, if you watch a cooking video, it looks like it goes so much faster than that. But like, I would be nowhere near doing this. I would be nowhere near doing this part. Okay. I look dusty. See, came right off. Lamb. The water just hot. And then it's gonna feel a little hot. So did you see how easy it come off? You add water. I mean hot water, but the water gotta be hot. See? Garlic in the skin. Hello, chip lamb. Oh, this the really. Cause y'all know peeling garlic is what nightmares are made of. See, first is on here. Oh, thank you. I make it garlic chicken Alfredo and like some macaroni with bacon. No, I'm not vegetarian or vegan today. I'm just not. Like, it's stuff going on the world, Craig, not just the city, the world. And we need security in the world. Auntie about to be here in town. I flow. And I want chicken and bacon. Like, listen, okay? I'm going to do, look, anytime I'm about to eat any type of meat, I go and get some turmeric, fresh turmeric, so that way I'll be in fat. That's what's happening in the streets. Okay. Do any of y'all chop garlic like that? I mean, not chop garlic like that. Like peel garlic like that already? Out of here, I've been rolling and rolling. Oh yeah, what you? Stop. But yeah, seriously, I felt the same way. Because normally I would use a roller too. You do not have to use no garlic roller. Put some water in the microwave for 2 minutes, for a minute, and y'all saw with your own eyes how fast that stuff came up. Oh, Ty, get out of here. That sounds delicious. It's gonna be so delicious. Oh, you usually crush it and fill it. I used to use the. So that changed my whole life. I used to have muscles. And I used to be from the way I was rolling the garlic before, but now I don't have no muscles no more because I don't have to do that.
Yeah, you used to do ballet.
I did used to do my husband. Like, one thing y'all don't know about me, I'm a full black ballerina. Like, people don't even know. Well, that's a lie, because I can't, like, not no more. I can't really do everything I used to do, my leg up that high. And I can't really be on my toes there for a long period.
Kind of tastes like a flow.
Don't be trying to fill on me later, because every time you drink that, you be trying to do stuff. And then a knife smash into a big garlic star. Oh, I like that. Yeah, listen, he's a whole bartender. Like, on God, his drink tastes better than mine, and I'm jealous. Like, you can't even taste the liquor. And I feel like, I don't know, like, he used to make me that before. And I think that's how we got her. Because I don't even taste the liquor, it just tastes like juice. Like, you can taste the Bacardi in mine. It has something stronger than I have. But that ain't none of everybody's business. Y'all supposed to think he's safe. And he come here mixing drinks. I mixed my drink before half of the people was in here. Didn't nobody know what I was doing. So, like, unless people, like, save the video, they don't even know about drinking or thinking. So, no, but I don't want to bring, but this is what we're living in now. How many of y'all in California? Give me 2 of you in California. Because saw how they're closing down the hair salons and barbershops, nail shops, all of that stuff is closed in California. And the only reason that my husband tickling my kids, by the way, they're not getting whoopers or nothing. But you know, everybody was like, "Yeah, are you gonna be able to do hair?" Like, I was getting so many emails and so many DMs, like, "Oh, Sam, can I book an appointment? When are you doing hair?" And my response is like, "I won't be doing hair again until it's safe to do hair without a mask." And a lot of guys, that I said that for whatever reason. Like some people thought it was rude. Like I guess like I was trying to infer that they shouldn't be getting their hair done. It's just something I was saying, but for me, I always from jump when they first said that they was opening up hair salons and when they first said they were hair salons and barbershops and stuff like that, I was telling my husband like they literally using hairstylists. It was crazy because like now that everything is going on, like they close down hair salons and stuff. And I don't know, it's just really unfortunate because I know so many hairstylists like got comfortable and like kind of getting back into the swing of things at a time where they had already got used to being at home and used to like not working and you know. And then they got everybody back in the club thinking everything is back to normal, just to find out that y'all had to take your ass back home. I was just like, for yourself. All you do is things for yourself, Ty. He can't hear me, y'all. He got it. Stop.
Damn, boy, you got that.
Oh my God, bro. The camera is right there. My back is facing them. You, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Just because you go live, I'm not supposed to be your husband right now. Are you using a silver one?
This is my life, guys. Sorry for all, you know. Because apparently,
I'm not trying to mess with you. I'm just trying to get my stuff.
because apparently I'm just a little peak. Like, who does that? Like, and this is the thing. I'm going to subject in a minute, I promise. Because we talk about more important than what just happened. But it's like, bro, I'll be trying to tell him, like, I don't just come in on me whenever you can, especially if I'm doing stuff. Like, I'll be trying to be professional.
I'm just trying to make my popcorn.
Ty, what did you tell me while I'm live have to do with you making popcorn? I don't think in Mr. K.
Hey, still a dope song.
Guys, you know, my husband's a purr. He getting purred on his property. He just come around and fill on me whenever he wants. And that's not how this goes. Hear me. He got his hair on. He like, I'm for real sorry, y'all. I know if it's some safety and you was just in the middle of prayer and you was just taking a break from prayer until the Lord got back from the bathroom.
Y'all say you better quit acting like me.
Ty, this is a start because you don't have a filter and you don't know how to be peachy. So you just hush. I got it. Just someone. Well, Pastor can't say nothing because we just saw Pastor on the Instagram.
Man, you know you don't touch the ground floor without socks.
Touching chicken is so gross to me. Leave Ty alone. Teresa, he needs to leave me alone. I'm trying to make food.
Thank you, man.
Yes, this is real life, no editing. But this is the thing. The cooking videos that I make, this is really hard, and I end up having to edit stuff out because it'll be a really good shot, and then I'll be like this, and then it'll come like roll handful of one of my boobs in the middle. I'm like, oh my freaking God, like I am not a piece of me, okay? I know it's that, but you can't just come wherever you want to. You tell me first so I can position myself to receive. Damn it. I'm not your property. I'm not. me. Freak on me. Baby girl, freak on. I forgot. Oh man. This line, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like going live sometimes. Some things about myself, I want to keep to myself. Hey, y'all already crazy to it. You knew. If you knew what you knew, sometimes I'd be like, they only knew. Oh Lord, how are you telling my ass is in the category? You got the cheese. Oh my God. You gonna touch it, you're gonna tell me the world is looking at it. Lord. So we got a little chicken, and then this is garlic, butter, and olive oil. Like I said, this isn't like a healthy. That's not what we're doing here.
No.
This is a breakthrough meal, and I forgot. Okay.
This is a take a break meal.
This is a take a break, and this is today. I'm saying. Wait, let's go. So my son cooking something, and he'll come in the room and be like, or no, like if I make his plate and he don't know what it is, and my daughter and be like, what is this? What did she cook? What is this? And I'll hear a whisper, and he can't whisper.
Sound just like you. So you sound just like you whispering because you can't whisper.
Like, how you? Like, no, how you? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. How you gonna say something smart to me and then ask me? No.
All right, I'm out of here.
Bye.
The king has left me.
Whatever. So I'm just barely coating them with flour. Hey, mama, say hey. Okay, so you can say hey.
Hey, what you cooking?
Okay, wait. So while my mama in here, y'all, I'm trying to talk my mama into starting a channel, a YouTube channel. My mama thinks she grown, y'all. She be up every morning blowing her nose loud. She be up.
What you cooking?
Some chicken stuff, Alfredo stuff, and some macaroni and cheese. I'm trying not to add that, but
You frying and put it in the oven.
I kind of sort of, because it's gonna be like garlic sauce stuff. I don't know. Listen, my mama, I'm gonna tell you something. That song, 50 Cent, one question. My mama wrote that song for 50 Cent. Like, because my mama will come in 5 minutes, actually 378 questions. See, look!
They say sing them, Mom.
They know your voice since you been
They
in
don't
here.
know who I is. Oh, you about to have me something? I'm about to make me one too.
You about to make a drink?
Girl, you better recognize what normal people do.
Oh my God. My mama being good. Okay, so y'all thought I was playing on my video. Mom really sings 24 hours a day.
That's good. At least I'm not the old dusty, miserable lady. All hurt and bitter.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. You want me to put this back in the freezer?
You can. Sugar, no. So I'm making I don't know what to call it. Maybe please come on, bro. So I'm making it's gonna be like a garlic Alfredo sauce on chicken. It's not really bad. It's just gonna be lightly crushed with macaroni and cheese that got bacon in it.
This gonna be good.
You just sounded like the most ghetto. You just sounded like those two black chicks that go for Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she lived for her best. And my mom made a big old cup. We just got a little one. She got full blue cream. Girl, live your life, girl. That's what you do. That's what you do, boo boo. You make that money. You don't let it make you. That's how it goes. Oh. As long as we been living here. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm like normally a milk so far so good, but we just getting started. Hold on, I'm gonna move this top closer because I keep having to bend my whole body, put my boobs and everything. Go see your face trying to read. She does, and I keep trying to tell my mom get a YouTube channel, lady, but she don't listen to me. She thinks she grown.
Who, me? What did I do?
Nothing. That's the point.
I did a lot of stuff today.
No, we talked about, but did you start a YouTube channel today? Did you record anything for your YouTube channel today? Nothing. When she come back in, y'all gonna hear a sound. Y'all gonna know she coming because you're gonna hear because she wear these pants every day. Well, not every day, like she don't wash them, but she got another practice. I have so many herbs in my house that I keep forgetting what I got. It went a while ago, but it's been so long, and I think that it's went bad. But it's probably gonna be bad. So I want to warn y'all if you got a weak stomach. Oh, no, we ain't gonna. Bella, my kids are just, yeah, I'm good. Y'all just ghetto, bro. The YouTube can hear y'all. Oh well. They hear y'all be a little dusty little kids yelling and fighting and stuff. And I can't edit it out because it's live. So tell all your friends that you was on the YouTube. Tell them that you just make sure you tell them being dusty. Yeah, I think they're bad. Yeah. I am going to use these seeds, but I'm not going to eat. So when I tell you I'm a nerd, that is what I mean. So I'm gonna plant an eggplant tree with this, but I'm not to eat it because it's like almost brown to the core. But the seeds looking good. So if you're having a hard time, actually or anything, if you go to food, do not throw this away because you can grow it yourself. Let's see, wait a minute, Sugarfoot. Oh. I just, especially because I'm getting, oh no, girl. Harvest this, but because I just I don't play with my babies like that. So I'm trying keeping needs though. And then you can never waste it, even though you're not gonna eat it. Hmm. Oh, I got my noodles going. These bad boys worked hour at the Albans. Let me see what I'm doing. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, this is live with someone who has children, so your whole screaming, just not hurting, you know. I know you can hear me. Do you know I can hear you? Did you know that? Huh? Did you? Did you know that? I'm guessing that you don't. Did you know that I'm live and you're talking? So. All right. But no, okay, that's what we're talking about for my husband. I don't even know what distracted me. I don't know. Is that a good view? Oh. I ain't trying to show y'all my whole house, but okay. It's not bad. Is that a good view? Do that look okay? Give me a 2 if it look. But no, that's what we were talking about. Shops being. I think it was just in California so far. I don't know about. Huh? Huh?
I said that's a neighboring state.
Yeah, California right there. So it's only every time California do, Vegas gonna do it and vice versa. So and everybody was here. And if you and these people, then sorry, you offended by what I'm saying, but it's just like people just do not like being with themselves. Like it's literally like people, I need my rights. I need to go out. It's not like people going out and something serious has happened. Like y'all going out, twerking, drinking, and listening to music. It's like you'll get to do all of that at home. She's actually a client of mine, and one of her friends. One of her family members. Actually, she's and some of her friends. I'm cooking, multitasking. Her niece and nephew, the night before, and then came over her house to see and gave her the coronavirus, and she died like 2 days ago. Yeah, and her husband's like in the ICU. They had to go to the club, and it's just. It's crazy. I'm not judging nobody, but like even like going and seeing people like what's that called? Egg Works. Me and my husband were driving past and we just saw all these people with masks on, like people literally got on a mask going like this, like and then I'm like, what is happening? I know, right? Like, bro, go cook in the house, bro. Like it's not. I'm okay. I guess I get it because I'm an introvert. So Yeah, I'm an introvert, so I don't really like be around people like that anyway. So this is normal. But it's like, it smells so good. I wish I could smell it. So the garlic go in. This garlic is that's like the crushed garlic. That's gonna go in once I make the sauce, but that's gonna be like a big deal. Sorry. What you saying? That's the reality. Yeah. Stay home until they find a real solution and enough to go. Yeah, my thing is like, even with hair, because I know most of y'all start following me, y'all subscribe to my channel for hair videos, and it's like, yeah, salons is open. It's a bunch of different like apps and companies like, oh, Spin, you can come work here, like, or you can come film here and do promotion. Like, it's so many different places that I can go and do without even paying booth rent. So, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to do that because it's not time for out. Just because they're like, oh, you can do it, it doesn't mean that it's safe to do. If they're saying like, yeah, y'all can open up, but you gotta have a mask on, that means that y'all can open up and let's see what happens. Not safe yet. And everybody's like, oh, I'm about to get my hair done. To go where? To do what? Like, for why? And even though, yeah, it'll make me some bread, like to go real quick. Somebody, they gonna pay me to do their hair, and I'm making a YouTube video, but it's not life. I have a client who has a auntie who is like not alive anymore because two people went out to twerk. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, it's crazy. So like, no, I'm not doing hair on the silk press. Yes, my immune system, if I have 9 clients back to back to back, like, that's my norm. One of them is by something, and my immune system is good. But every person that I come in contact with got a mama, a daddy, a grandma, a grandpa, brother, a great uncle, a great auntie, passing the virus along, and then people wonder why all of these people are dying. It's because everybody wants stuff to go back normal. Yes, it will be great to start making hair video again. Yes, that would be bomb. It would be everything, but not if it's gonna cause somebody's auntie to die. And that's the reality. Everybody like, oh, I'm covered with the blood and I'm covered, I'm safe. You may be, but a person that passed may not be. They may not, maybe they have a weak immune system. It's not about you. You're not wearing a mask to protect yourself, a mask to protect another person that's walking. And I think that's what everybody don't understand. So it's like, yeah, that'd be cool. It'll be cool and everybody and give everybody a hair video and make some like extra money, but it's not worth it. Me making money is not worth somebody else if it's not. Period. And I'm getting on nobody's head that's doing hair or getting on nobody that's doing silk press videos. Do your thing. Like, I'm not, but just for me, for my sanity, for my conscience, I can't take money from people every day knowing that I could have possibly passed something to them that could have passed along to somebody else and they lost their life because the shit is happening. I have a cousin that has passed away from the virus for this similar situation, and now somebody that I know personally, all because y'all want to twerk. Like, go sit your ass down somewhere. Like, come on. But you know, because when they first opened everything up, I had made a comment saying that I don't think it's an idea for hairstylists to start doing hair again. And I was like, oh, you just said that because you don't do it no more, all that. But it's like, hey, most of the time people don't believe that ain't reason until shit start falling on the bottom. That's what it is. Because now everybody that went back to square one. It's okay. Thank you. Because I mean, when everything first happened, I remember making the video like, okay, everybody calm down, don't freak out. I wasn't saying calm, freak out because it wasn't serious. I was just saying like, as long as everybody protect themselves, stays in the house, and do things, you would be good. But now, this way it is. Order. Anywho, does anybody have any questions for me in business? The last couple of days, I don't want to use the word bombarded because the word bombarded, I was like, it's something that I have an issue with, and I have an issue with it. But I've been doing a rabbit hole of like coaching calls and stuff like that. So of course, it won't be as in depth as it is with my clients, the ones that are paying me. But let's do some coaching really quick. Ask me anything you want to ask me, like if you have a business idea, if you want a business, if you're confused, if you lost your job, need an idea for work, or anything. Let's kick it. We cook it. Y'all just see my husband feeling booty today and everything. Y'all can ask me questions. We family not. Even the same. Sorry, y'all. Hold on, here I come. I'm gonna go like, how she asking if people got clearances here? Okay. People think the shit is a joke. It's not. I have seen barbers cutting hair, and I was feeling scared for them because a few people didn't have a mask on. I mean, look, like, hey. But let me say this. I'm not knocking nobody because, like I said in my video, deleting the program, whatever the title was. And literally, when my video was about a year ago, I got so much grief for that video. People like said, like, oh my God, she just because. But what I was saying was, the killing the program was the name of it. And by killing the program, I meant like being more than just the hairstylist, because you never know what can happen. And there is no way that any of us could have ever foreseen this. There's no way anybody could have ever been like, oh, one day there'll be a virus that'll shut down everything over and over again. I won't be here no more. Nobody foresaw that. There's no way you could, but it happened. But that's why I was telling everybody, like, build your own funnel. So the only way you're making money isn't if you're doing hair, because now in California, all hair salons are shutting down again. So because all hair salons are shut down again, now hairstylists are back to where they was at, and they don't have an income now, unless they doing hair at home. It's really not a good idea. And that's why when this first started, I was still like, okay, now build a 6-year-old. And then, hey, how was it living back home in Detroit? Well, we didn't move back yet. And what's crazy about that, though, thank you for bringing that up, because it was crazy. Whenever we was moving, like me and my husband, we had out there, I'm sure that's why you asked. We went out there, we were couch shopping, and when I tell y'all, like, it didn't work out, right? But the reason it didn't work out, you know how so stupid that it makes you mad? Like it made no sense why we wasn't able to get it done. Like when I tell y'all, me and my husband had our ticket bar, his playing ticket bar, my mama, kids, everything. I had everything in this household. It was all going to somebody. And literally like maybe like before we was about to go, everything fell through. And we had to stay here. And I wasn't even mad. I was so tired of the road because I'm not trying to say that like in a cocky way, but anything that I want, I get. And I'm not trying to say it like that. If I really, really want something and I put my mind to it, I get it. And it was so hard to make it happen. And I'm like, this is weird. Like me and my husband were even down from a 3,000 square foot house that we in now. And we were gonna move to like a townhouse, like a smaller place, just to, it wasn't even working out. We're like, this is freaking insane. And then a month later, coronavirus happens. So I don't question God about nothing. I don't care how crazy stuff looks. I don't care how far the end is. I don't care how far the light is. So I'm like, oh, this must be some good shit about to happen after this. Because, baby, listen. Do you ever watch your own TV show? No. Because, and let me tell you, I don't have employees. I don't want to be in this way. Okay, before I say that, because I'm sound like a state person. Like before, I'm a Cancer and I'm an introvert. So I like people. I like people. Like my type of people. Like people that's cool, people that's chill, people that's relaxing and stuff. I'm animated when I talk, but I'm like super like if we together, if we somewhere, we out. I'm a friend that's like pretty quiet, like just sitting back, chilling, observing. Quiet thank one, not quiet like, but quiet just like, yeah. Some people in the scene, like I'm just real like chill. So I don't do girls that's like I don't. That gets on my nerves. I just got on my own nerves just now. So, I mean, I don't know because I did the whole employee thing before. That's not my thing. I know my strengths and my weaknesses. And I mean, that's not a weakness. It's a strength of mine. I just can't deal with other people's bullshit, so I just don't do it. Okay, let me see. Do you want? Oh, okay. Where did you get your cast iron? My mother got that. This cast iron still in. This cast iron still in. And this one right here is older than me. I have no idea. That's the great part about your mom living with you. I have no idea. Girl, I can't, and not only do I hate, okay, I can't even say, it's not even that I hate drama. I don't like drama, but that's not even the main reason that I get irritated. The main reason that I get irritated is because I'm like, life is just so much easier when you just chilling. Like, you see some shit you want to like on YouTube, like right now, you won't hear it like me, I'm getting on your nerves, I'm make you feel away. Click the right T off the video I read. It's easy. Like, easy. So I get annoyed when people like decide to, instead of you seeing me, not liking me and clicking off, you just sit there like, ugh. And look at the way she keeps walking. I don't even like the way she got that towel on the, ugh, she is just dusty. Look at her bra strap. That pointing to me. Get the go. Like if you don't like somebody, go. So that's why, like, when people leave comments, it's not that it bothers me. It's not my feelings. It's just annoying. because it's big. Like, go. Like, who? Like, go. Nobody make you watch me, girl. Get your go. Yeah. Like, yeah. Skedaddle. Like, I don't get it. God, you got amazing chicken garlic people. True cancer, yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I be listening. I just be chilling. Can I be honest? If y'all got kids in the room, I'm gonna tell them to go because I'm about to be real. Like the perfect life for me is taking care of my kids, making sure them two upstairs are my mom and dad because they're my parents. That's how I feel, you know. Make sure, you know, my husband is, you know what I'm saying, you know, like me and his relationship is, you know what I'm saying, not just for that, but I mean, just, you know, all of that. And then, you know, my mama's straight, I got enough weed, and I got enough food. And like, and then I got super long money and don't need to worry about nothing. Like, anything I want to do, which isn't really much but like buying snacks and the stuff from the earth and stuff from my kids, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm chilling. Like, never. Like, why do people care enough to get on the computer and like just stuff to people that they don't know? It's just so much energy, so much time, and it just annoys me that people don't make a choice but to say, oh, I'm gonna just click off because I like her. Like, it's stupid. Because the only part, and it annoys me because I don't get hurt when you leave me a message. You make me money. Comments help. When you guys don't comment, it make me upset. Okay? So like if you trying to do stuff and you don't be commenting, I be feeling some type of way. Comment because it helps your girl. Okay? If you love me and you don't comment, know that a negative is doing more for me than you. So comment. But like trolls don't hurt, they help. So it's annoying, like, to see people hurting themselves. That's the best way I can put it. It doesn't make me upset because it hurts my feelings. Because trolls wouldn't bust a good fight. They wouldn't burn their name was Welch, okay? Wouldn't do nothing. I'm a damn roach, okay? Wouldn't jump at a worm. I'm not worried about it. It's just like, why do people put much emphasis on other people's business? That's what it was. Now it's gonna seem gross, but we're gonna chicken grease for the rest of the sauce. And that's what I'm saying. People like don't get me wrong. I love the whole Black Lives Matter movement and stuff. I'm a whole black woman, okay? I'm to be one, okay? Yeah. And all my black features, hello. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like it's annoying to somebody like, oh, Black Lives Matter, and like everybody out there picketing and stuff. But then I don't know if y'all noticed, but I turned my comments off on the rest of the video because you have the damn world commenting. And I mean, out there picketing for Black Lives Matter, and show us respect, and our skin is different, and we can be different and all that shit. But then, by the same token, after everybody get done marching and picketing, they come home, they get on YouTube, and other YouTubers out their name, all types of bitches, because they don't agree with something they said online, or because they don't like the video. So it's hip with hell. It's like, one minute, respect all black people, let's love each other. And it's like, y'all gotta treat us better, right? That's how we are. We like, gotta treat us good, but we don't gotta treat each other good. We don't gotta treat each other good. argue and fight with each other. We can call each other out our name also. But y'all can't though. We can cuss each other out, but you can't cuss us out. We can cuss each other, but you can't disrespect us. Bullshit. It is. Because like I said, 1 minute I'm on Instagram, everybody marching and picketing, and then the next minute on YouTube and I'm all types of bitches and hoes first thing in the morning because I have a different opinion about rights order. And this isn't about the rights order video. I don't care about that. We're in our issue. And why we're not off, because it's bullshit. For anybody who feels the way about what I just said, but they're my comments. I get the comments everywhere. I know I'm not making it because I'm the one outside. I be outside, right? I go out on my balcony and I be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, no, yeah, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, it's for my boobs on thing. I'll be up at like 3, no, like 4 or 5, 5:30, like 5:30. I'm up by like 5:30. Okay, for a second, go outside. I'm outside. I start my work day around like 6:30, and at 6:30 in the morning, first thing, and this is before I cut like comments for certain people off. First thing in the morning at 6:30, bitch, shut the fuck up. You know what the fuck you talking about? Shut up, how? All of that, all black women, all black women, all black women. And you know what else happens after those comments? Another woman of another race will be like, no, you got to be rude to her. All she's trying to say is, after you do that, then you go picket and march. Bullshit. Like, period. I'm sorry. I don't care how nobody feel about it. It is what it is. Like, because once again, the definition of insanity is the same thing over and over and over and over again, expecting a result. We will never get a result because we don't clean the house. The fucking house is still dirty. The outside, we cleaning that like Black Lives Matter. We march, we pick it, and then we come home and we treat each other like shit. That is the reality of it. Period. Feel how y'all feel. It is what it is, but yeah. So I'm gonna be honest. Like that's why I have been like, oh yeah, I'm about to go pick it and march and stuff. No. We need to clean our house. Clean your house. Where our house isn't clean. So the shit's gonna stay dirty. We cannot expect people to do things for us that we will not do things that we will not do for ourselves. We can't. Because we treat each other like shit. So why should they treat? And keep in mind, a black person doesn't own YouTube, guys. Y'all realize that everything that's on YouTube isn't they that are on YouTube are racist. So when racist people come on my channel and you guys never those comments because I delete them and my husband deletes them. But almost every single time that a negative black woman be like, oh, that's so cute. I don't even like, I hate your voice. Another comment that says black lives don't even matter to black lives. And then I just delete those comments, don't see them. But every time one of y'all leave a comment, anytime somebody leaves a nasty comment, another white person comes behind it and says, yeah, and you figure you don't even like each other. Why should we like you? Black lives don't even matter to each other. And y'all don't even do that. Because YouTubers, we're protecting ourselves and we don't want comments on our page, so we delete them. But y'all don't even understand. Every time we take 10 steps forward, we get pulled 20 steps back. It's 2020, which means it's the year of vision, which means that everything that you're doing in the dark is coming to the light. Period. So if Ann or Becky, if Lil Susie, if Karen gets saying racist stuff, trust and believe you're gonna get caught up saying the things that you're saying. This is about I promise to God. Like there, and I know because I search it when I'm hiring. There's an app that you can go on and search the person's email, and I can look at every comment you have ever left. If you did it on Google, it's an app through Google. I can look at every comment you've ever left, good or bad. So for anybody who's ever like left a comment on somebody's page, calling out their name, leaving nasty comments, if you go for a job, and everybody needs a job right now. If you go for a job and you feel you were fully qualified, but you didn't get the job and you don't understand why, think about the comments that you leave online. It's a paper trail. People barely even call the references anymore. They just check your social media account. And you having a private or a public page doesn't matter. That's what people don't understand, y'all. Whenever I'm like intense, it's not because my feelings are hurt. It's just enough to see people shoot their own selves in the foot. Period. Sorry, I'm close coughing. But I mean, yeah, we wasn't taught that, but that don't mean nothing. There's plenty of people that had the most horrific lives. Like everybody has choices. Like my mom has sisters, and my mama is the only one that's different. My mom made a choice that other people didn't make. It's all about the choice you make. You can't blame people for the stuff that you go through. You just can't. I'm sorry. It may sound insensitive to some. I mean, hey guys. Talking about questions with them brains. He's a normal. All right, I'm gonna booze all your face, girl. I'm sorry. My bad, girl. Ooh, girl, I'm sorry, girl. You're trying to teach girl not to stay, girl. I'm sorry, girl. Man, sorry. Who these birds? So don't judge me. And I'm not even, like I said, I'm not even getting on track. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's like, girl, you should probably stop talking shit online, girl, because that girl. Because the people who hire, they don't like y'all either. Because you gotta remember, going for a job, any business worst enemy is a troll. Every business cannot stand trolls. So the first type of software we decided to develop was a tool to use a troll, to make sure that businesses are not hiring trolls. So if you talk shit online, you're not getting the call back for jobs. Now you have to answer. Now you know she quit. Now you know why they call your ass back, girl. Because you be talking shit on YouTube, girl. You be talking stuff on YouTube, girl. Now they ain't even contact her. Back now, girl. Oh yeah. Listen, people not playing because people are sick of dumb stuff. Like that's because it's dumb. It just doesn't even make sense to be bothered. It's not bothering you. Like what are you scrolling? If you don't like something, keep scrolling. You don't like somebody, keep scrolling. Because I'm gonna be honest, it's people on YouTube, there's nothing wrong with them. But like this one girl whose name I won't mention, like her boyfriend got this like the whole time. Oh my god, girl, yes, girl. And I can't listen to 30 minutes of that. I just can't. I can't listen. Like I can't listen. I can't. But I'm not gonna comment and be like, your voice is so annoying. Oh my god. Send the Lord a letter and tell the Lord that you want a refund for your voice and you want a new voice because it's ugly. I don't like it. No. I just dismiss myself. Because she don't care. She don't care. She don't care how I feel about her voice. She don't give to, okay. I told you. I don't really cook vegan. I'm vegan and vegetarian sometimes for health purposes. But my family is only like that. We used to make meat. But this probably like the first time I like cooked meat. Sorry, I was supposed to move the camera closer to the bacon. I moved it. I wash my hands first. Children, can you please not be so loud, children? Please, children. Thank you for trying. Thank you. Come in here. And then,
I was just coming in here to get a kiss. You trying to go in the la porte?
I'm trying to do the report. Is that what you do? No, I just look like such a little freak up. I dropped. Okay. Oh, I just look like freak hoe. Anonymous, I did. I'll move on to the next. I gotta. Thank you. Oh, thank you. He just be, I don't, you know what's funny? I asked him, I be like, could you not come in when I'm filming because it makes me hurt. And he don't listen. Because me and my husband's birthday is the same day. And he had cancer, so cancers do what they feel. You know, I do what I want. And then they don't, and then they ease on conversations when you think that they're not listening to you. Okay, so this one.
We are really a snacking family. I said we are really snacking.
Literally do a snack. Like
Snacks are the best.
snack, like we'll have
Me and two, and snacks are the best.
we will have what was so good in here. We will have like a house.
Did you get yourself a drink?
Yeah, but can you make me one? Because yours was so much better than mine. And they keep you was making your drink.
Oh, y'all like that?
Because you look like a real, no, you don't add the people with their life.
You don't get bottles. If I take an ounce of water on that floor, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Peace out. I love you. Bye.
Is that enough of the bacon for the For the bacon, okay, you cut it because you know I like cut it wrong.
You cut it before you put it in there.
Would you come in here and be Chef Party? He always want to come in like, oh, because I was a sushi college. Oh, because I was like, you college no more, dog. You like 31, dog. You not in college no more. And like you always got something to say. Why don't you come cook some dinner in the kitchen? All you want to do is come on here and fill on me. Go if you want to cook. If you want to give direction, yes. If you want to give direction, then start something. Tell me what to do. I'm telling. That's how black dudes are. Especially when they think they can just come say whatever you say at any time. No.
But
what?
Are you denying it?
Then I am what?
Then I come say what I want.
I didn't say
Okay.
it was okay. I just said that's what y'all do. I didn't say it was acceptable.
It's acceptable. Me.
Well, let me not say that. Me, Shalissa, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, no.
You want some snacks?
I said I came to get you.
Oh, I want some snacks. I was about to say I'm live right now. It's like garlic chicken Alfredo stuff. Babe, seriously, do you want more bacon in the macaroni? Because I'm not touching no more raw bacon. As long as you know. As long as you know, Papa. As long as you know. For my children. I'm not getting too burn in here. Now I'm through this macaroni. I did. Because he always trying to tell me what to do. He think he my dad and he not. And I be telling him I'm grown out here in the streets, okay? Like I'm domestic, but not really. Like I cook when I cook, not because women supposed to cook. Get me? Okay? But he don't be trying, you know. I know, I'm just saying. He just made it clear from the start. But he always like, oh, babe, you should clean up as you go. Oh, you should. It's like, sir, when did you pour and ram? I'm telling you, like, that's how I do it. Well, I was shit. Yeah, if y'all wanna, how many of y'all, give me a two of you, seen that video. I'm gonna get close to this room. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot I was recording for a minute. I'm sorry. Oh my god. You sounded like my children are like, and then the house is again before it was all wood everywhere. Oh my god, bro. I have my army on paper. I'm sorry. I've messed up rooms before, so I don't. What was that? What was that noise, sir? Oh, y'all, sorry. Oh, I got it. What's my hair? It's like a crazy. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing as the regular, but I just don't want to use as much dairy in the cheese. So to make it thicker, I make this first. I don't always make a roux before I do the macaroni unless I don't want to use like that much dairy. Wham! I'm coming to wham! Just wham! Okay, so first we said that because I'm not doing because now I make the one for chicken, right? And let's move this upward here. So I've been here for a year and I still don't turn on the 12 right? As long as that's what all right, so now we're back here. Really got there. Give me a 3 if you want me to talk while I'm cooking, or if you like it with me. Okay, so give me a 2 if you start talking about something. And give me a 3 if you like it. And we just do whatever y'all want. So 2 if you want me to talk about something, because I can do that. And 3 if you want to quiet. Okay, so questions. What do y'all want to talk about? Give me anything, girl. Because it's hard to multitask when you cook on burn stuff, especially for this part, like making rules and stuff. Bring up a subject and I'll talk as I cook. But yeah, but does anybody need help like finding jobs? Does anybody need help with work? Anything like that? It's crazy too. Okay, wait. So, I mean, I'm glad that it's 6 and stuff is closed down, but I can't lie, like chill out a little bit, and then I will get to be back in Michigan doing my thing and stuff, because y'all won't be getting hair videos until I move out of Vegas, like that. Those type of hair videos, like I have a silk press coming myself pretty soon. But like hair videos, like I used to get not in Vegas. And I was like, damn. When everything else went on lockdown, I was like, I'm thinking we'd at least be able to move by the time summer. Not really. We're going all the way back. Can you tell a crazy story? Okay. I'm trying to think. What type of crazy story? Hair story. It's so crazy because I have so many. It's so freaking hard to like. It's so freaking hard to get. Actually, probably my craziest story is right before. Yeah, I got. Because there's a lot of y'all that's new. If you saw this video, 3. But I want to say probably my craziest story towards the end. This isn't the craziest one, like through all my career, but like towards the end of it. Thank God they can't see you coming up behind me. Oh. I had this. I can move it back now. Now I'm gonna just season it. So now I can make it better. But there was this girl. I had never met her before as a client. I want to say I told her she could come like 5 minutes like after her appointment, like 5 minutes after. And she was like, "Oh, okay, no problem." In 5 minutes, that's like, I don't know, go to the bathroom. But if you walk out the door, to go to the bathroom first. And when I said, "Oh, I'm not gonna be ready for you," at what time it was, because it was a certain time, I told you. Whatever time it was, she came like an hour and 40 minutes after whatever that designated time that I told her. And so when she did that, it was a day of the week where I had to go. Sorry, y'all. It was a day of the week where I had to go pick up my daughter from school, like right after I got done doing hair. Because I want to say her appointment was at like 1:15. Yeah, her appointment was at like that. I can be off at the time and still go. But it was like something around there. And so by the time she got there, like let's say if her appointment was at 1:15, she probably got there around 2:45. You guys go play upstairs. Go play upstairs. Thank you. So when she gets there, first of all, I'm thinking like she's not even coming. But then she texts me there be like 5 minutes before she about to get there. So almost 2 hours after I told her to come, 5 minutes later. 5 minutes later. She's like, "Oh, I'm outside." And I'm like, "Hey, you don't have to come," because my she's getting a full weave. She was getting a color. She was getting color and a full weave with a lace closure. So it was going to take me the 2 hours that she was late was her appointment time. Okay. And she's in the car. Before she even got there, I told her, like, "Babe, don't waste your money on Uber or nothing like that. I'm not gonna be able to do your hair. Like, I have to be walking here by 3 o'clock, so I can't do your hair." And so she didn't text back or nothing, but she walks through the door. So she walked through the door, and she's walking through the door. Mind you, this is a video that I had recorded that I ended up taking down. And the only reason I posted the video is because she thought, I guess she had found another hairstylist. And the hairstylist that's here in Vegas was like, basically spreading a rumor, like telling people on her stories. And so once I told her that I couldn't do it, she still walks in, and I told her, like, "Hey, I'm recording this, and I use all of the footage that I record." And she's like, "Oh, it's okay." And so she literally just like busts into tears, like she's like, "Oh my God!" Like, well, no. Before that, I told her like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I can't do your hair." She like, "Well, I already got the appointment." I'm like, "I know, but you're like almost 2 hours." And she's like, "Oh, well, I have somewhere to go, and I have this place to be, and this and that." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I have to go pick up my daughter. I'm not going to be able to wait for you." And so then she was like, "Oh my God, like, are you serious? Can't your mom, like, watch your kids? Your mom watch your kids?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm picking my kids up from school." Like, and I was trying to be rude, but I'm like, "Girl, I'm about to be late picking me up from school because you were almost 2 hours late for your hair appointment." So then she's like, "Oh, but I came, like, I have somewhere to go. I have this event out here in Vegas and all this stuff." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, you do your hair today." And she's like, "Can't you just, like, ask your mom to watch your kids?" So she started crying. Mind you, I'm like 5 feet either. So she's like towering over me, bawling, crying. And that's kind of how that went. That lasted for about maybe like 45 minutes. She sat there crying, asking me about my mom, or then she asked me if me and husband were together and if he could just watch the kids. Just, yeah, interesting. And then she went and like wrote a really bad review and stuff, saying that I was mean. And it was just, that was probably, actually, I'm not gonna lie, that situation was the main, that was the main drive behind me deciding to cancel my appointment. That's one of the things that made me start thinking, like, I think I maybe should look into doing something else other than just hair. Like, not that I wasn't making really good money, I was making really good money. But in the midst of making that money to do stuff like that, and I'm not gonna lie, it's worth it for me. Like, that's one of the main things that led me to not doing hair instantly, because I'm not saying I'm never going to be in life, but that's one of the main things that kept me from doing hair, because it was so. I know this is different. Like, I'll get other people to be like, "Oh my God, the baby, Vegas is a horse of another color." Like, here, I can honestly say the people that are born and raised are pretty cool, but like, baby, girl. People come to Vegas escaping who they were or what they did, where they're from. So then they come to Vegas and they like they be like a whole nother person out here. And most of the time, like, my experience with the people that I get in Vegas, like, you'll get around, they're like people who know them, and then like they would see how we talk about it, be looking at us like, yeah. Because Vegas, I can honestly say, like I said, if you from Vegas, I'm not necessarily talking about you, because I will say, my experience with people that's raised here, they actually not that bad. The people born and raised here. But like, baby, everybody's here, it's like, you can't anybody, for the most part, you can't trust anybody in Vegas. Nobody is who they really, really appear to be. In Vegas, you meet everybody's representative. You do not meet the real person of nobody. You don't meet the real version of nobody in Las Vegas. Nobody. You hear me talking to you on today, okay? You do not meet the real person of anybody in Vegas. You don't meet that real version. And it's weird. It was hard for me, because it may be like that everywhere, but it's not like that. For the most part, you go to the D, God damn it, you gonna know if nobody like you. If somebody don't like you, and you in the D, like people everywhere, but for the most part, you know somebody's fake, they only gonna be fake for so long. Like, you ain't gonna have no fake person really in your life for like 8 years. Like, during them 8 years, they didn't pull one little, you get one little, but out here, oh, babe, you never know who you're fooling with. You just never know who you're dealing with in Las Vegas. And that is the honest to God. I'm not being stank. I'm being nasty. That is, you hear me? Like, just moving stuff. South Florida is super fake too. Really? But I could imagine that. I feel like any place that's kind of like a tourist town, like, I don't know, people just never like who they really appear to be. I wash my hair almost every other day. That's fucking great. But like, you just never know. Just never know like who you dealing with in Vegas, and so I just don't know. I would just make a decision to just do my own thing, because I don't do the whole factalization thing. So I like smacking people that need to act. Sounds funny. Sweet honey. And this, then I'm gonna get the cheese. Because it's not normal, my normal macaroni. This like extra macaroni. Oh, especially when I do my own hair. Thank you. So I got a surprise for y'all. At first, I was just gonna leave these braids in until like August, but my birthday on the 20th, okay? And I'm about to be dirty 30 And after, I want to say probably, I'm gonna probably take my braids down on like Saturday. I'm gonna take the braids down. Okay. I'm gonna take I'll take the braids down on Saturday, and then I'm going to color my hair back black, blue black. And then so I color my hair. I'm going to set it so I can trim my ends. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do it so crazy. I only trim my hair straighten. So I'm like, I might as well go ahead. Y'all so pressed because unless my mama, that's all you getting from me. I'm sorry. And like I said, I'm not taking shots at nobody, but listen, I'm doing silk press videos. People that's local and stuff in Vegas want to be silk pressed and stuff. But I'm not getting a corona so you can be cute. I'm just not going to, no. And then y'all be at my play. She was so good and like silk presses. Like she go like, I can't believe it. I didn't even get to get my hair done. No. Like, no. I'm not, no. Y'all not, no. I'm not doing it. No. I'm sorry. Yeah, my son just said not going to. I said macaroni. Macaroni. But all jokes aside, like I'm just not gonna do it. And I know meal stuff, things are changing. And then one thing I understand, I'm a science nerd, okay? And people don't understand that bacteria evolves. Did y'all ain't nobody eat that if you are close to your ears, not something that you go on here when you eating. But did y'all know chlamydia, the STD, it used something that I guess people could just take a little shot in the butt and it'll go away. Did y'all know that chlamydia mutated? So now it is incurable. Now there's no more shots in the butt and drinking no stuff to get rid of it. Now chlamydia is forever. Like they don't have a cure for chlamydia yet. So there's no cure for chlamydia. You get chlamydia, you're gonna have chlamydia until they find a cure for it. I don't think they're gonna be finding a cure for it no time soon. They're doing the corona, and none of our worried about your little clap stuff. So, and I know that's far to go, but we talk about corona. But listen to me. If they can't even find nothing for the chlamydia, and anybody down from the chlamydia, just a little itching and a little burning, and I guess but if they can't find the stuff for that from when you in the boom boom room, you think I'm about to go soon? I love y'all. And I really love the money. I like green stuff. It's my second favorite color. It is. Yellow, green, then pink. Those are my colors. But I'm not trying to get casket sharp for y'all. Just not trying. Not today or tomorrow. I try to be casket sharp so y'all can be cute. So you can be looking at you at Club Corona. I don't. And like all jokes aside, like that was a lot. Like especially because I'm a cancer and I think too much. I think so much. Like I'm so messed up in the head right now. Like and maybe I should say this because I don't know hairstyles to take the wrong way, but I feel like I would be so messed up and now, like knowing that I got people's hair done and I got people ready to go to Club Corona and thousands, hundreds of people sick. Like I'm just, and I'm not saying like, oh, hairstylists are responsible to me, but that's how I think. Like I think, and I'm not about to be. I'm like, no, like I don't care how people feel. I'm going to be in my room, like. rocking back and forth so people can be cute and y'all can get a silk press video. It's not. It sucks that it's like that because, like, y'all know, but the algorithm here on YouTube, like, if y'all came, the algorithm attention to your patterns. So if you only watch silk press videos, or if that's the only reason you or if that's one of the main things that if I don't post a silk press video, you won't get attention. That's just how the algorithm works now. I know it seems like I'm stirring this for a long time, but it's important because you don't want no like door and them come on everything evenly distributed. It's gonna be delicious. It's so good. How about some more pepper? Sing with her. You know what? I really can't cook though. I'm not gonna like a lot of people like. I mean, I can do a little, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to be like, oh, I can't do this. I mean, this, but like, I can cook. Girl. Listen, like, I've been losing weight these last couple years, but let me tell you something. When me and my husband married at first, we was chunky, and it was at first when we got married, I'm saying, like, the honeymoon stage, okay, necessarily in, it just honeymoon stage to like best friends, and we would be sitting there like watching TV, like right now, and one of us would come in the room, some Krispy Kremes, and then we would go get some donuts, and then what had happened was one time we went to a place called Rita's, baby, and they had this shaved Italian ice, baby girl, to me, okay? It was bad. Do you hear me? We would get, okay, they was like, nope. No, like a quart. They was like little quarts. And I would have my own one. He would have his own. And then they had to have. Listen, I've always taken care of my kids, but I don't share unless we got to. And we ain't had to. What you want to mommy? Okay, what do you want? You got whatever you like, honey. I do for you. You roll. You get an egg roll. But that is it. Sugar foot. Little sugar snacks. Oh my God, Rita's. Oh my God, bro. Yo, like, oh my, it was so good. And then they had this. But this is what got me. The flavor that got me was Starburst. The flavor that got me was Starburst because it not only did it taste just like Starburst, but it had like little pieces of it. Girl, you can tell me that the Lord did not come to put that recipe together for me, okay? Hold on now. Sometimes my husband be coming in here making me feel like I look like I because it be junky, so I'm trying to. Okay, now all I gotta do is chicken from these bones for him. He wasn't talking to me, listening to Jeezy or something. He's like a little hood rat, guys. But I'll be right back. My mom has really fast outbursts of laughter, and she watches something. So if y'all just hear a random like, that's my mom. Don't be afraid. It's just my mama. Do any of y'all have an air fryer? Give me an air fryer. And give me a 3. What would you use? Oh, Lord. Sorry, y'all. So do y'all got any questions, especially since I'm right here? Ooh, look, it's so big and stuff. And I know it seems weird that I'm pulling this. Just trust me. Just because the skin is there for a reason. Please, just trust me. My kids are like creatures of habit, especially my son. Like, if I make something different, my son and my daughter, he'll ask my daughter, like, I'll hear him. This is every time. He'll be like, "What's that? What is that? This would be way easier for me when it's so hot because I just took it out. But I'm gonna just go back for what I do. Because I'm only doing a couple of the bones, like some little pieces of chicken for my kids because they don't like pulling it off. And then they're gonna be like smothered.
Hey, shut up.
Yes. Have you done video consultations during the quarter? If so, how much? Okay, so don't quote prices online, but any of my moderators, can you put my I know it's moderators. You guys can put my website in the description box. I actually do consultations all the time. One of my main businesses is life coaching and business coaching. So I actually spend almost every day doing coaching calls. You can book coaching calls with me on my website. If you just click on like the book seeing part, you'll see it, and it just depends on how much time you book, and the prices will be there. But I don't quote prices on YouTube. But if you like I said, if you go to my website, you'll be able to pull it all up, girl. Can pull it all up, girl. Hope y'all don't hear him. No space, yeah. www.csmith.guru. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, but we do actually one of my favorites to do right now, and I'm not saying this because I haven't even told y'all about it. I mean, if you want to, girl, you can. She just told you the website. But one of my favorite ones to book right now, I'm doing business coaching calls where a lot of people, like for example, the majority of people right now have like lost their jobs and they don't even know where to start, like where to get started, and they just need like different ideas. Actually, I'm gonna do all this chicken. And I've been doing like initially I promoted the 30-minute calls where you literally just sit on the phone with me for 30 minutes, and of course, like once you book the call, I send you an email and I send you like a checklist, a lot of other things for you to get together before we get on the phone, so we're not wasting time. So for 30 minutes, we just like hit, and I'll just give you everything that you could possibly think of, like a whole bunch of business ideas. Like I have you give me, before we even get on the phone, send me like, you'll answer these questions so I can basically more about you, who you are, what you love, what you like, and different things like that. So then by the time on the phone, I have a full list of differences that you can start, tools and resources that you can use to start this business. Like whatever we need to do, as much information as I can to get a business started in 30 minutes, I give. And it's a lot. Another thing, like I put my website up there. Thank you. On my website, you don't gotta take my word for it. You can go on my website and look at some of my testimonials from some of my coaches and like what they think about, my service as a coach and stuff, and what they thought about the call. So that way you don't have to take my word for it, because anybody gonna be like, "Holy, I've been giving people." You get on my nerves. Most of the time, I think he not even listening, but he just, I feel like when his music pauses, when he get done this hood rat stuff, like, then he's like buddying on my conversation. Yeah, so, and it's super funny talking about this because, like, my husband is my manager too, which, I mean, I like to turn back now because I already had 2 of his kids and stuff, so it's like, you ain't quitting. But it's like he be like getting on my head about that, like, why don't you promote it on your YouTube and stuff? But I just don't want like people to feel like I'm just like, oh, like just randomly making something up like now, like, oh, guess what I did yesterday? Business coaching, like I've been doing it for a hot little minute. If y'all interested, now y'all got all the information. I would have been done with this if Fortune hot, but it's Fortune hot. I'm not done. Have any of y'all ever had a business coach before, or is anybody a business coach, life coach, or anything like that? Or do you know what it's? Oh, you want my website right now? Thank you. Oh, those masks are everything. I got a couple around, but actually all the masks are in the car because it's legal in the car. I almost have every mask that I sell in this house. And that girl, actually, I got one right here. This got to cool off anyway. The macaroni ain't gonna be done for 30 minutes. We got time. Hold on. Yeah, I sure do. I got one right here. Sure. This is one of the. This is the flour powered one. This got to cool off anyway. I keep burning myself, so this is your time. Go. Oh. Oh. Go. And it comes in black, cheetah. And then the black one and the cheetah one actually have like ear strap that like goes around. I just really don't feel like going to the car. So I'm not gonna do that, but look, all the way up here. So don't let nothing in. You know what I'm saying? Like it just be here. And it's actually pretty breathable. And like when I wear this one, I don't wear If I pull it down from my eyes, but I never have to like pull it. Cause it'd be like, and it's easy. And then when you get it done, you just put it on like that, and then when you walk in that bad boy, you be like, and it's layered. And there are antibacterial pieces that you could put like right here to catch it that like comes in or whatever. But I got. There are like my kids have their own. Tony Robbins. Oh yeah, I listen to Tony Robbins. Like y'all, okay. I'm saying inside of me, y'all don't know. Like, oh, I be fake. No, I'm not saying that. But like, I'm like super duper, like really spiritual. So like Tony Robbins, like I don't. When other people are like, oh, did you see this video? No, because I don't really watch other hairstylists like that, or like hair videos, or makeup videos, or nail videos, all like motivational, law of attraction, spiritual, meditation, all of that. Like I'm not really. I don't do gossip videos. Did you hear about? No. I did not. I make a conscious effort not to hear about it. No, I didn't hear it. And I'm not trying to be like staying like shaming nobody. Like, watch that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's not what your girl likes to do. Okay. No, let's go. It's so yummy, guys. You just don't even understand like how delicious it is. Do any of y'all ever mix cinnamon in y'all chicken? Not mix it, but use that as one of the flavors in your chicken. It's good to see a person grow like a rose. Oh, who's growing like a rose? No, but I might need one because the way my mind is set up and having to play teacher to my kids. Crazy. I really like to help people who are doing this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We'll keep going back and forth. Maybe y'all talking to each other because I don't know what y'all talking about. Any y'all have any business questions? Like 3 of y'all. I'm gonna give 3. Some of y'all ask me questions. I'm gonna do many as I can as I'm finishing dinner up. And hopefully none of my clients are getting mad at me. I don't know if I'm gonna let it stop. But I'm going to do a mock coaching call with a couple of you. So like you've booked me for a business coaching session and you have a question about your life, your business, you don't know what you want to do, whether it's a life, like whether it's about life, it's real quick. Come on. I'm almost done with the chicken. You comes. Okay. I'm right here. I can't do nothing. My hands is in chicken, and yes, my hands are clean. Me and my kids listen to me. I'm the only thing I don't like about this whole course, like how these teachers just think that they could just on their kids. Like you just not gonna take responsibility for your own children. Like, you know, I'm just playing. My kids are wonderful. They be getting on my nerves though sometimes. Thank God for a 3,000 square foot house. Go upstairs. Thank God for that. Don't know what I would do if we didn't have space. Good, we do. Do you need a certificate to be a life coach? I mean, no, but, and I don't mean this in an offensive way. I'm just answering your question. You don't necessarily need a certificate, but you need to have Okay, when it comes to like any other business, you can have a resume. Like resume would be like, you know, your work experience from previous businesses. But as a life coach, your life is your way. So if you want to be a life coach teaching people how to start a business, you have to have a successful one. Like you can't pay somebody. Would you pay somebody to tell you how to run a business, and then you, as soon as you get on the phone with them, you before you even book them, you want to see what they've already done, and you first like get a repertoire with them, and you get attracted to what they've already. I try to tell this is something that I people who want to be life coaches as well. Build a brand first. When you say build a brand, you think most people think that I'm like, oh, get a website, get a logo. Yes, I'm saying that, but I also mean you need to have some type of something. You need to be giving no to low risk first before you ask anybody for money. What does risk content mean? That means that you're giving stuff away for free, and I don't mean like products. For example, if you are going to be if you book me for a life coaching session, you will get digital products from me. Like I'll send you PDF, a checklist, stuff like that. But that's about it though. You know what I'm saying? Like what you have for value that you have to value for the money that you spent is the results that I give you. And the only way that you can feel like I will give you results is if life shows the results that I have. And I brought that up is because a lot of people will be like, for example, there'll be a hairstylist that graduated from cosmetology school, and she'll be like, I'm about to teach people how to be a hairstylist and how to build a business. It's like you haven't built one yet. So that's my only thing. I'm not gonna say you have to have a certificate because for life coaching and stuff like the only time that you have to have a licensing or a certificate with being an herbalist. The only time you have to have a licensing or a certificate is if there's some board that regulates it. And because there's no board that have a herbalist, because there's no board that represents it, like there's no certification that you have, there's no place that you can go in and get a test to say, hey, life coach, I passed the certification. Then no, you don't have to. I don't care what anybody says. If you sign up to a class to be a life coach, you're basically learning the tactics that they use to become successful. But there will be no difference between that went to a class and spent however many thousands of dollars and who is self-taught how to be a life coach. There is no difference. You just get a little certificate and say she finished school, but it don't mean nothing. You won't get the job before another person because you have the certificate because there's no state board of it. Okay, so and it's like almost the same thing. It's the same thing for like a herbalist and a life coach. It's not regular state. So no, you don't. There's no way to get them. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't touch nothing if you do. Okay, just don't touch nothing. Huh? Okay, get out of there, please. I don't know, baby. Please get out of there. Oh, I know. We have all the nerve. Making women says are grown with two girls. I'm an HR professional of 15 years, master's degree, unemployed, one start a consulting firm, an employment agency. Boom. Okay. So what resources do you have? Because, and I don't mean this, and before I say anything, the type of business coaching and consulting that I do, I'm very blunt, I'm very straightforward, because skating over stuff and mixing words does not get results. I can't get you results if I speak frankly with you, if I can't speak my mind. So before I answer that, My email is bookingsendout@gmail.com. Thank you, baby. Bookingsendout@gmail.com. Let me know if you're okay with me being blunt because I don't want to. But I don't. When I do, I'm not like, hey, sweetie, so what do you want to do? And try to mix words. No, I want you to get results. I want you to fast. I don't want to sugarcoat stuff. Like, I want to get straight to the money. And we can't get to the money if we're going in circles. Thank you, babe. Thank you for putting my email up here. Okay, so real quick before we get off, because I don't want to, and as I'm answering this question, if anybody else have any other questions, go. So I'm not saying this in a negative way, like, "Ooh, girl, forget your accomplishments." That's not what I'm saying. Go upstairs, baby. I'm almost done cooking dinner. I'm not saying like, "Oh, forget your accomplishments" or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, right now, I know at least 7 people with PhDs. They do not have a job. Like with full-fledged PhDs, they do not have a job. Like your degrees mean nothing. And I'm not saying, I'm not talking, stay with me. So I need you to understand that outside of your degrees, outside of how long you've been doing whatever you've been, when we talking about you building a new business, we not talking about nothing that you have done before. What I need to know is what are you paying, because if that's what you used to do, that's the job that you used to have, that's fine. And I'm not saying give me something different from the job that you already. I'm not saying give me something different what you're comfortable in. If the job that you've been doing for 15 years is your passion, then that's fine. What I'm about is, what is the one thing that you can do? Like you can do it all day long. What's the one thing that you could talk? Oh my God, would you please shut the hell up? Like, what is that thing? Need that answer. What is the one thing that you can do all day? What is the one thing that you do that, I mean, you could do with your eyes closed? And if somebody was like, that's not how you do that, you could be like, girl, I basically wrote the book. What is that thing? Come on, give it to me. But you guys, having a PhD doesn't mean that you get employed. A lot of times people big degrees, sometimes they're overqualified for certain positions. Just because you have a P, you don't graduate college and then get out of college just like, here's a job. No. It means that you went to school and that you're educated and you know a certain thing. Just because you have a degree does not mean that you have a job. There are homeless people with PhDs. I know that for a fact, for what my mom does for a living. Just because you have a diploma does not mean that you're employed forever. Like, that's not what that means. Mm-hmm. Love, what was the one thing? What's that one thing you can do? As I'm waiting for her to answer the question, if there's anybody else, I'm one more person, like a little free business coaching session. And for those people that's just coming in, you don't know what that is. Basically, let's say that you're watching right now and you are a person who has lost their job. You think you're losing your job, you're getting a pay cut or anything like that, and you to start your own business, but you have no freaking clue where you want to start, how you want to start your own, you have no clue. That's what. So if you are one of those people, then I need you to let me know. What's your question? What you need? What you got? What you want? What you got? And basically start it off, I guess the best thing for you to tell me would be like, what is the one thing that you can do if you lost your job? Just say, hey, I lost my job, or hey, I need help. And then tell me what's the one thing that you can do 24 hours a day. What's the one thing that you can do with your eyes closed? What's the one thing that makes your skin like, oh, I don't care if it's couponing, I don't care if it's online shopping, I don't care if it's cleaning, I don't care. What is that one thing that you can do Study. I write the book, follow standard operating procedure, employee manuals, etc. Then companies got what they needed and let me go. Girl, okay. So now, hear me out. You completely think that your business is that you could possibly think that business and what you do is something that people want me. What you do is very similar to what my mother does. Now, what you said was you normally have a business. The reason that they do and then they let you go is because most of the time what people doing with your job, because like I said, you do what my mom does. What you do, you come, you rescue people, and as you're rescuing them, they learn everything that you're doing, and then boom, she got it. She's an excellent teacher. She just really pulled me out. But while she was rescuing me and pulling me out, I learned health, and now I can do it myself. I don't need her no more. So instead of you looking at that from a victim standpoint, be taking that as, that's something I can use to start business. Please understand that there are people who start businesses that's like independently you're a business coach. If you really think about it, that's a way that you can bundle it up. You already have a set of skills. Like you said, you already have a diploma. You already got a resume. You've been doing this shit for 15 years.
Yes. Free send down. Let them know send down. Yes. Yes. Girl, you better. That is knowledge. That is facts.
Baby, get out. Anyway, if we wrote a business coaching course, would not be in the room. I don't let him come in when I am actually working. Free one, so this is what you got to do with. But you literally know what to do. So now you're already off. I want you to on Canva. On Canva, there is a certain area where you can go on there and you can create templates, aka presentation. It's like, remember when we used to make PowerPoints? It's like PowerPoint and like a bougie rich lady had a baby, okay? So you go on there, you can literally put everything that you do. So think about for the last 15 years, everything that you've been doing in your job, everything, sit them down and say, okay, do X, Y, Z, do this. You make a PowerPoint presentation for every single area, right? And then after you make a presentation for every single area, now that's what you have. You have a pen and you have an ebook. So you can make everything that you've learned into that you can package and sell. So then this way, you're work harder, not harder, because the thing is this. The first thing that people want to do as soon as they're like, oh, I want to start a business, straight on Instagram and start promoing. No, you need to go where customers are. Where are your customers? If most of the time what you're looking for is people who already got bread, they got a business, it's popping, and they just need somebody to put shit in. And keep in mind, you, I wouldn't be cussing if we was on a regular coaching call because you would be paying me, but you ain't paying me, so I'm cussing. But like if they had already been paying you and everything, you could literally have a little consult. You said you thinking that you about to be working for them for a long period of time, paying you 401k, they doing all of this stuff. Forget that. You can do that yourself. You can get you your own business, a business set up where they come and they reach you. How do they come out and reach out to see you? Just going on Instagram and saying, hey, I do this. That's not enough. Okay? What you do, you go on Facebook. And now I'll book for fun, for leisure, but baby, for business, oh honey. You go on joining all of these different groups. And as you join these, you start answering questions. Yes, and mind you, you want to join big groups. Big groups have to do with what you're doing, right? And so after you join the groups, if it's a like, for example, if there's a group and it got like 10,000 members, the one in that group, he can't answer everybody's questions. She can't answer the questions, but you're an expert in it, and you can. So you go join a big group and you start answering questions. and I'm good too. You answer the questions like you at work, because then at that point you are giving no to low risk. Okay, so you give somebody a real good, and they may not even respond to you, but they may go try that shit out, right? And if they try it out and it worked because you already know, they're gonna go back on there and they're gonna search you. They're gonna find you, slide over to the website that you already created, the social media account that you already got, and they're gonna be like, "Ooh, bet she know her stuff." And this work, the content that she gave me for free, that I didn't even have to risk anything to get, was so I know if I pay her, we gonna be in there. And then you got it, money in your pocket. So it goes. It sounds simple because it is, but you have to do the initial grind first. Like most of us just want to hit the ground running. Like we just want to be like, "Oh, guess what? I make logos come by." No. I'm not giving you no money. Just like none of y'all would pay me for no coaching, nothing. If I have followers, 5 subscribers. If I have 5 subscribers on YouTube and 2 followers on Instagram, you wouldn't be paying me to learn nothing. So give away free, no risk content. Give them your time, your energy for free, and make it valuable. Make it something that they can take somewhere and somebody about. Because guess what? When they get those results, even if they don't come back and book you, whatever game you gave them, they go, "Damn, like, how you get that glow up?" And they'll be like, "You know what? As a matter of fact, it's this one girl. What name? Oh my God, I can't even find her name." And they're going to search you. They're going to book you. I'm telling you what I know. I ain't telling you nothing I guess, girl. I'm telling you what I know. Because that's how I be making my money is stuff. Yes, baby. Girl, okay, listen, there are people there, and I'm gonna get that person question in a minute, but I just gotta stick with you because you gotta do what I'm saying, because you gotta make some money. And when you get rich, don't make me come find you, because I will be like, I or her, and I'm the one who gave her the idea a little bit. So there are people, right? Teachable is a site that you can go on and you can create, right? There are people on Teachable making like $300,000 a year selling ebooks with like 20 followers with no YouTube channel. Or she got like maybe like 1,000 followers, and then she got like 600 subscribers on YouTube, and she making about 10K selling ebooks. Yeah, with the that I just told you about going on, people just joining different groups and giving low risk content and saying, "Hey, you can plug somebody," and then when you get done, be like, "But you know what? Actually, I just made a blog post about it. You don't have to, but it's free. You can read it." But like, girl, it's money in the city, okay? Oh, I don't know what happened. People are talking about jail. Okay. Don't know when, but for people that are concerned about business, I don't know why people are in jail with John. I don't know why we're talking about that. I don't know who's going to jail with jumpsuits on. But babe, I really hope that helped. Just try it. Just try it. Hurt. The worst thing that can happen doesn't work, and you're not doing it now. So worst thing that can happen is nothing happens, and right now. So am I gonna save this live? I probably won't. I was talking to him. He think just because he I'm gonna save it. But not because he said I'm gonna save it, but because I'm. So yeah, I really I hope that helps at least a little bit, because I don't want to not that complicated. It's not really complicated. It's just very time consuming, and you have to know who steady wins the race. You cannot be expected. You have to know that slow and steady wins. You can't be waiting for like in gratification in any way, shape, or form. Like most people will get on social media, like on Instagram, YouTube, or whatever, and you'll record videos for like, let's say you recording every day, uploading every day for like 2 months, and you don't get no views or nothing. You like, this don't work, girl. 2 months, you could have been uploading for 5 minutes, girl. Time. And only the people that have persistence are the ones that make it up and say like, "Ooh, I'm better than y'all." No, because there's times where I'm like, you know what? I don't even know if I'm with these people. I'm just that wasn't a lie. The way I said it was funny, but I meant that. I feel like it's hard, but that's what'll help you determine like how bad you really want it. How bad do you want it? How hard are you for it? How much effort are you willing to put into it? That's the bottom line. And if you can find it in your heart to like keep moving even when stuff gets hard, then okay. And as I'm gonna say, and then I put this in the oven and whatever. One thing me and my husband was talking about the other day, that kind of irritating. I'm not talking about any of y'all specifically. I'm not talking about any of y'all. But like on social media, like now that a lot of people are like losing their jobs and figure out what they want to do. Now a lot of people are, okay, I'm about to start my own business. And I think that because, first of all, Black entrepreneurs did not just pop up yesterday. I've been Black my whole life. I'm born just like, okay. I've been Black and like this my whole life, okay? And I've always worked for myself, right? And I've always had a job. I don't know, doing hair, and having your own shop, having your own product. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds like a business to me. And there's a whole bunch of hairstylists online. And almost every person that's on YouTube is independent, and they all independent business owners. So last time it's been Black businesses for a long ass time, okay? But most of the time, businesses are the ones that get the most scrutiny because people could order, and I know this about to sound like a rant, but it is what it is. You could order a phone on Google. You order the phone, pay $1,600 for a phone, and then get that shit in like 6 months. You ain't gonna get the phone for 6 months. Then if they say they're gonna send it month 6, they may not send it to month 7. And the worst thing you gonna do is get mad. But you still gonna be on the phone. You still be like, yes, girl, yes. But let a hairstylist get sick. Do y'all know how many negative Yelp reviews I got because I got sick? Like, I would have people like, oh, it's okay. I come to my hair appointment, I'll wear a mask. I'm like, I'm sick. And then if I said, oh, well, I can't come, full-fledged negative Yelp review. But Black business is around for a very long time. Whenever everybody first got stimulus check, everybody like, oh, support Black businesses. Now that other Black people are Black businesses, everybody's like, support Black businesses. But when everybody got their stimulus check, people wasn't at Black nail techs. Everybody was lined the Asian nail shop, and it was Atlanta. I'm in people at the nail shop, like a line through the parking lot, right around it at the Asian nail shop. And then they walk in there and they were separating here, some here, and they have to slide their hands under to get their nails done. And ain't no black hairstylists. But now that everybody needs to start a business, it's like support black hairstylists in the midst of everybody saying, I mean, not support black hairstylists, support businesses. But in the midst of everybody like support black businesses, I have a black business, support me. Everybody's still online talking crap to treating each other like crap, arguing in comments, and it's crazy. Because black businesses have been around for a very long time. Businesses did not just pop up. Like, I can name about 50 of them on my head right now. But with black people, we get somewhere and we will see something, and most of the time, and it's the honest to God truth. Feel how y'all feel. I don't care. Candles I just made today. So here's it just happens to be like this. Sorry. So here's a black owned product. And here's a product from another color of the rainbow. This product is $15. And this one is $8. Okay? So they'll look at this one. I ain't going with that. That's too much. I don't like black products because they be charging too much money. I'm going to go with this one. And nobody's purchasing black products. Black products been on the shelves next to the products that y'all love for years. Like this with the black product, and then you take this product because this one is cheaper. But understand that this one is cheaper because this one has a huge behind them. A huge one. Everything, paying for labels, shipping, all of that stuff. But then this is a black-owned business that just started. Or nearly that just started, but it may just be her mama, and two of her sisters. And then one day, their product was like super big and it went viral. And then one day, they got 1,000 orders in 24 hours. Okay? They go from, and this is a real story. They get 1,000 orders in 24 hours. They go from getting maybe like 20 orders a week to 1,000 orders in 24 hours, right? And as much of a blessing as it is, it's like, oh my God, okay, let me try to figure it out. They'll be like, oh my God, let me try to figure it out. But then those orders were placed on like Friday night, right? Friday night. By Monday morning, she got about $10,000 worth of disputes. But my stuff's still not here. I don't got my tracking number. That's like, come on. Negative reviews, people filing disputes for hair that they already got. Like, we're not going to sit here and act like all black people support black businesses. Black businesses did not just pop up today. Now more black people need to start black business, but black businesses have been around for a very long time. And it's been a product here and a white product here, or a product brand there, and it's been like, oh, that's too much. This one. And then they have better customer service because they have a bunch of rich people backing them, and their customer service representatives aren't even in America. And they just got started and they're just getting off the ground. So your shipping may not be 24 hours. Your shipping may not be like 7 hours. It may take like 6 business days. But they're a new black-owned business and trying to get started. But that's not how black people do each other. The way they ever pretend that they do each other, that's not really how we treat each other, is it? It's not. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry people like feel away, but it's like, that's the reality of it. Everybody does not support black businesses. Now everybody does, because now a whole bunch of black people need to start a business. So they like black businesses. I might one, buy my lip gloss. But like, look. Yeah. Oh, okay, Miss Harrison, I got a funny story for you. So make you feel better about your daughter. So the way that I have not always been that way. I am a Cancer as well. My July 20th, I'm about to be dirty 30, okay. But anyway, not the point. So never been a pushover, okay? Never been a pushover. I do not like confrontation. Not be alone, slap this shit at you, nah. But I just don't. Like, why do we have this? Let's eat some food. I don't know. Why are we doing this? But I had this one girl, and my full name is Cynthia Latrice, but my main name is Smith. But my middle name is Latrice, right? So she was like in middle school, in like elementary. But even though she was my best, other people got around, she would like we would be cool, like always by herself. And then her hair was longer than mine, like by like millimeter. And she had a butt and boobs before me. Mine didn't come to like sixth, seventh grade. Hers was during like fourth grade. So just be like, she would always say something smart. Like she was like, ooh, and her shoes, like those shoes don't even match like that. And I was like, girl, like, so I'm the type of, it take me a while because I'll notice it. Like I'll like somebody will say something out the way and then I'll go like, oh, maybe they're just having a bad day. Or maybe they didn't mean it like that. And it take a while to build it up. It's not that your daughter doesn't up for herself. What's happening in her mind is she's sitting there and she probably like, okay, if I react to this, it's gonna take me like all the way over here. Cancers are crazy. A lot of people don't know that. People think that all people know about cancers is they're emotional. And for whatever reason, the only emotion that anybody likes to talk is sadness. But there are a lot of emotions. And most cancers are secluded and not talking. They know that there's no middle ground. 0 to 100 was made about us. There's no middle ground. I'm either quiet or like one or the other. I'm either in the shell or the so if like all I can say is just make your daughter feel like she don't stand up for herself. When my parents would say that to me and my mom, they didn't do it that much. But when you say you don't stand up for you, that makes her feel attacked too. Because it's not that she's in your mind and a Cancer's mind, you think so much. So when you say as her mother, you gotta say yourself. In her mind, she's gonna be like, it's not that like she gonna do. She's not gonna display it because we don't do that. You don't see, no. That's why people be like, oh, see, you don't see mad sin. Mad sin goes in the shell first to tell all the crazy people in her head, hey, she didn't need it. Stop it. No, we are in jail and get some big girl to take our virginity. No, that is what's happening in the Cancer's mind. She's not a pushover, not scared to stand up for herself. She's not scared. She doesn't want to kill anyone. So she's to step off and be cool and to be secluded. Cancers like private time. Like people used to be like, what's wrong? Are you sad? I'm not sad. I am sad when you ask me why I'm sad. I get mad when you ask me questions over and over again. I just want to sit here in silence and be quiet and eat cookies and read my books and sometimes look at the stars. Like it may look like she's being quiet, but she's only being quiet because there's a whole conversation going on in here and she's quiet out here because she's talking in here. That's it. And I feel like that's the best way to explain a Cancer because other people, all that they talking is like out here, right? All of our stuff is in here, like it's inside. We deal with all of it in here. And not because it's like, oh my God, I'm scared. No, it feels better in here. I like it in here. People are stupid out there and they get in here. So I really hope like any Cancers in here, if I'm right, Give me if I'm wrong and you a Cancer, be honest. Give me a 5 if I'm wrong and you're a Cancer. If I'm right, give me a 4, please. I can only speak for myself and my husband. Me and my husband have birthday. And every Cancer that I know is exactly the same way. Like, so which don't be like, oh, you need to stand up for yourself. Don't do that, please. Because what Cancers, this is what we do. Once again, if I'm wrong, let me know. With a Cancer, when you say something, like we'll be minding our business, right? And then you say something out the way. People like an Aries, for example. I love you guys. That you guys like off rip. Cancers be like, oh, okay. I got that. Mm-hmm. Did you see that what they said? Okay. And then we keep going. No, I didn't even like that. You say something else like, huh? What you say? Oh, okay. And then you say something else. What you say? You say you still talking shit? Oh, okay. You say something else and we be like, oh. You take everything back, and then one day you say some shit because you see it ain't no more in this thing. You see how it's falling out, and then one day we just be like, that's how Cancers work. So the reason is, don't say nothing. Don't be like, oh, you need to stand up for yourself because you one of those things she puts in the bag. I'm telling you what I know, girl. Girl, and then the messed up part about that, it's okay. I mean, it's okay for me. My life has turned out great. But the matter about it is you never know who the bag will fly for. Because it could possibly just be somebody that know you. And then you do something. So, Cancers are crazy. I'm not saying the crazy ones. I just know, from other Cancers that I know. Y'all, that's you? Okay, so boom, Cancers, you with me. Like, I'm not making it up, right? Give me a 4 real quick. Making it up all day. Yes. It gives you a lot of clarity. Yeah. And I've never met a different. And then, okay, I'm talking about this because I don't like this word. There needs to be another word for it. But one thing they said in our, which is true, but I don't like the word. The Cancers are really manipulative. But what they mean by manipulative, because I don't like that word, it's like because we're so good with our emotions, we know like what to say, what not to say, what to do, what not to do, what to evoke certain actions, what not, you know what I'm saying? So just be cautious of that because we are loyal, like super duper loyal, and we give you a whole bunch of chances, but we got, okay, we get chances, but we only got a certain number of chances. So we may give you 50 chances, but I only got 50 though. I only got 50. I don't have no extra. So once you get to your 50th chance, I don't know you. I mean that with all my heart. Once we get past if a Cancer gives you 50 chances, once you get to that 50 chance and past it, they don't know you. I mean it with my whole heart. How many people I've been like, I'm sorry, like, what's your name again? Oh, I'm so sorry for that. I'm so bad with names. That isn't it crazy? I mean, nobody forgets who you are. We only have 50 available. Once those slots are gone, So are you. How it goes. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Once we done, like when I was fed up, she was a cancer. That he not a good person to quote, but that song, I bet money she was a cancer because we a whole bunch of chances. We so love it. Why you do that? Why you say that? It was so rude. That was so mean. Oh my God. But that's one of the chances. Me, I don't have 50. I got like 4. Now, today, I don't have any. I don't give people chances anymore. No. You show me who you are day one, or I don't know what to say. I don't get no. I don't. And I don't do it in a nasty way. I just don't talk to people. I have changed my number like 3 times this year, and it's July. No, that's not true. Twice. Mm-hmm. And that's the only reason I don't got. Because you're on my channel all the time, girl. Hey, girl. Like, if you said it was your daughter, I wouldn't even went there. But because that's your baby, girl, like, I just had to explain it to you because my daughter is a Capricorn. And so is my son. And baby, Capricorns, y'all. Don't get me wrong, I love y'all, but baby, listen. When I saw, like, it was a long time ago when I first saw Capricorn, like, I don't know why these pins are red. Oh man, they've been here the whole time. I don't know what horoscope they was talking about, like Capricorns and how Capricorns like, oh, da 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 da. But I had never really had like no close Capricorn friends except for one of my. I was in like middle school, so I'm like, I don't remember. Baby, y'all. Capricorns are really, they're not lying. Y'all are really like that. Like the first one I ever saw was a Capricorn. Like, I'm the GOAT, and like there's really nobody else better than me. Like, I'm really the shit. Like, and it's just nobody. I'm so like bewildered at like why I'm this dope. Like, how are you this dope? And I was like, no, they're not really like that. Yes, they are. My daughter, she was like, playing video there. This one day I walked in, she was like, Mommy, you know the new game Daddy bought me? I was like, yeah. She was like, I'm so good at it. I'm so good. And like nobody can beat me. Like I just keep getting better. Like I keep getting better. I'm almost done. I'm like so good. I'm just like, it's so good. Or like we just washed her hair and she just, after I got done washing her hair, she was like, my hair is so long and like I have little hours. Like it's so long and beautiful. Like I'm like, I know, baby. You don't have to tell mommy that your hair is longer than yours should come out. I'm like, I know, baby. Tell mommy that your hair is longer than mine. But she's like the GOAT for real, like the greatest of all time is here. I was with you. You can't. And go say hi. I was just talking about you. I was just like, you know how dope you are. She don't say it no more. She don't like it when I say she used to say it, but she like, I'm so savage. Like, and this is before the song came out. Way before the song. I'm so savage. Like, I'm just so savage. Like, I don't know. So good. I'm just so I'm savage. How was school? We're about to go. Dinner's ready. We're about to eat. I love y'all. I'm gonna save the video because apparently my manager says that I have to, but Y'all, let me just like, I don't know who he be thinking he's talking to. I'm not no like super domestic. He don't tell me what to do. Let's just be very clear. Okay. I'm leaving it up because I want to and not because he told me to. No problem. I love you guys. You'll for sure you'll be getting a video from me tomorrow. But on the days that I can't post the video, we're gonna come live. I promise. And I'm saying this in front of her, and she thinks she's my mother. She will come. Yes, she does. She will be like, "Mom, did you go live today? You told me." No, I don't feel like it. She'll be like, "But Mom, you will go live. You told them that you would. They're gonna be sad." Girl, I have 3 December kids, and they're already You got 3? Girl, you got 3 Capricorns in your house. God bless you, girl. Come here, boo. Girl, they just see. Look, okay. So a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Did you hear what he said when he came down? Where's the macaroni? I'm having to tell him. Yes, and I'm not sure. You don't tell me what to do. Come in here asking me about food, sir. He'll come downstairs like, when is dinner gonna be ready? I'm not sure what. You don't come down here checking me, and then even when you get married, it's not family or to cook your food. Women, because he be, where's my snacks? Women are not put here on this dinner, sir. You don't come downstairs. Where's dinner? Where's food? Your daddy don't do that. You don't either. This is not the world we live in. You be raised in 20. Sorry, you raising kids around here. I that type of son like, you weird. I don't think so. I'm trying to keep myself together. Go upstairs. Sorry, say that's fine. Go upstairs, Mama son. I just got to tell my kids to leave for this next. So, just real quick, even if he married Becky, like I'm not saying, because I'm not one of those black women like, oh my, I can't believe like a black dude, because like who cares? Like my husband in there, so I don't really care. That don't really got nothing. That's what you like. If that's your flavor of the week, make it sweet. You know what I'm saying? Dude's gonna do it. But like my son, whether he married little Becky, little Sue Ellen, like whoever, or even if he one of those, he not gonna be like, oh, where's dinner? Oh, did you cook yet? What you cooking for dinner? I don't think so. I'm not raising that to like, so I mean you can't even cook though? Like I want my dinner on the table when I get in. No. I'm not raising one of those. I'm not putting that type of man into the world. You know what I'm saying? My son is gonna be like a good man to someone. You know what I'm saying? You know? But she looked just like me. But I hope I hear that last part. But I'm making sure like I can keeping myself together and I'll be like, that way he know like what like a real black woman, so he'll, want to like emulate it and stuff, because I'm not gonna go there. My good sis, Chris. Big. Is that who I think it is? Is that the crystal I think it is? If you're the crystal that I think you are, and if you're the crystal that I think you are, then you know. The one who just said big, if that's so that I think you are, then leave me a 2. Please. Yes. But no, on God though, like my son is so sweet. And I know everybody say that, like, oh my God, my son is sweet. But no, like mine is like really sweet though. Like he's a neat. I'm gonna wash my hair. This edge control. A little white resin. My son is so freaking sweet. One time I came upstairs and he was freaking making up my bed. Like all of my pillows, and not just like in a regular way, like he made up my bed. He put the sheets on, tucked the sheets in. Mind you, he's about to be 8. But he like tucked the sheets in, like put the comforter on, put the pillows on and stuff, decorated them like I like them decorated. And he's like, then he had to check me like, Mommy, your closet was dirty. Do you want me to clean it up? I'm like, first of all, my closet, just a couple things on the floor. He's like, I'll pick it up for you. I'm like, how come you just cut up it twice? You can make me feel nice and pick it up. Oh God, two. Oh, it's you. Hey, we haven't talked in a minute. We haven't talked since. Do you remember we talked? Give me a 2. If you remember the last time we talked, do you remember? Oh, you will know what I'm talking about. But do you remember the last time we talked? If you do, text you later. Do you remember the last time we talked? Saying just be glad you don't have Aquarius people in your house because my husband and my second son, only grandson, are and she was saying, I don't really Taurus. I don't think I know any Aquarius. Do I? No, I don't. Mm-mm. I don't know any Aquariuses personally. In my family, Taurus, Leo, Pisces. I'm sorry if it's a Pisces on here. I just don't like y'all. Y'all men. I like y'all men. I done never met a Pisces woman, so I don't know. But oh God, if there was ever a person in need holy oil, it's a Pisces man. Lord God, I don't know where they made y'all, but take that and fix them. I don't want y'all to wait, but just go back in it and just mold it and make it right. Was you're not done baking all of the Pisces left the earth you get made before they was done. Cause y'all not done. There's something wrong with y'all. You a girl though. You a female. I've never met. That's why I said I'm not speaking on no female Pisces, but male. Oh goddamn! Do you hear me? I don't even like. And I haven't been wrong yet. Almost every dude, any dude that I meet, they give me a weird feeling. I'll be like, and you ask them like, what's your zodiac sign? They'll be like, oh, I'm a Pisces. And they all say the same. Oh, I'm a Pisces, bro. I'm a Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, get over it. You ain't worth 2 dead nickels. You ain't worth 2 dead nickels. And the nipples ain't never been alive. And you went 2 nipples. I'm sorry. You just my brother Pisces. And let me just say, any that I've ever mentioned, I didn't like. I swear to God. And if you this man that met me before, I probably do not like. And I'm glad I'm just leaving this up just in case you watched it. If you a Pisces man, and I know that I don't that much. I just hope you know that. just so we can get that just to be clear, I don't really like God much. Okay? Sorry. I'll look better. I promise. The next hair video y'all see from me gonna be taking these braids out and giving myself first, because this is time to go. I'm sorry, I just had a vision session. I really do not like Pisces people. I mean men. I'm not speaking on women. I don't think I've ever had a female friend that was a Pisces. Girl, I ain't talk about you, and we cool. You know, me and you cool. We didn't do the whole business and talk. So obviously I like Pisces. But y'all men is y'all need to send them back. Send them back. Pisces women, you see y'all keep men and y'all Zodiac, send them back, and you put them back where y'all get made. And you tell them don't let the men out too fast. They as people. Oh, ooh, I want to reef for your life. Like I just want to refund. I'm like, ooh, girl. Ooh, ooh, baby. Lord, oh, I'm about to take these birds. I'm gonna start taking them out today. Yeah, where does I don't know where. I actually don't not get along. No, Pisces is the only sign. Just get it, go, go on up out of here. Before I call your supervisor, go get like I do, girl. Ooh. But yeah, that is it. Sorry, because I'm gonna leave this up. So sorry for any Pisces people, especially if you're a Pisces doing watch the whole 3 hours. Just to hear me say I don't like you, do better with your stuff and do better with your life. Because if you're a Pisces man, I know you're one of the ones I don't like. Because y'all always say, do better with yourself, and you go pray. And you go talk to the Lord and ask the Lord how you could be better in the midst of all of this stuff that's going on in the world. That's what you do. You ask the Lord how you could be better and how you could be made over is what you do. Okay? Because y'all be getting on my nerves. I'm sorry. I got to. Maybe I'll tell a Pisces story one day and then y'all be like, I get. And I ain't talking about my relationship, but it's a Pisces. Because we came off the same uterus. I don't like y'all. I love Gemini. Y'all crazy. But my brother-in-law is a Gemini, and my husband are my siblings. Like, period. Especially his sister. I stole his sister. My husband, he only got one sister now. His other one, he can have her. Ooh, I should have said that. My bad, babe. Nothing. Yeah, his other sister, he could keep her. He could keep her in the whole bag. They could keep her to stuff. She could stay over there. But his other sister should cup or whatever, and y'all understand. I'll show y'all in another video. Actually, y'all will see the video tomorrow. Girl, you met Pisces men, or did you listen? This is why, and this is how they get you. And I'm talking about the men. I'm not talking about the women. You met Pisces men, or you met a Pisces and they was sweet. I know they was. That's the problem. The thing that I don't like about Pisces isn't that they like get out of my face. No, they come off real sweet, like real suave. Like, oh, what up? Like, how you doing? How you doing? And they give you a hug, and then they steal everything in your pocket. And I don't mean like really steal up. Just you do what you see, not what you get. Like, I know they seem nice. They all seem great. They all seem really nice. They magical, they do. But that's just to get. That's just to get you hooked. And once you love them, they ain't shit. I'm just playing. That's why I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean that. But just no, they all seem sweet at the beginning. A Libra. I only have one Libra in my life. Well, around my world, by default because of my husband. And that's all I can say. Cause live and people be seeing my stuff, so I can't say. Yep, I'm taking these out tomorrow. It is time, Lord. See, your brother a Pisces. Girl, let me tell you something. My brother a Pisces, so I know I'm not lying. Being stank or nasty, like, well, you can't talk about people. We came out the same uterus, okay? The worst relationship I have ever been in life, Pisces. They're horrid. And what's funny, like, all those aside, my and the worst relationship of my, they're the same person. They like they're all the same. Anybody says, and the thing is, like, not necessarily just in relationships, just most of the time, and I'm not speaking on the women, but most of the time, like Pisces, it's not that they're horrible people, but they will do. It doesn't, as long as they get what they don't care who they hurt. Like, and they may care after they get what they want, after step on as many toes, hurt as many people, hurt, do whatever they want to do. Then after they sitting there with what they did it for, they be like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. That was messed. And then they feel bad and they call you and they be like, I'm sorry. Can I have a hug? Can I just hurry? And that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm talking about my brother. I ain't talking about. I don't do that. I don't do that. Oh, girl, not girl. I just need the macaroni to learn on the top and then I'm done. They stop. Oh yeah, let me take. That's what I'm talking about. When I say Pisces, I'm not saying like, oh, they bums. They are like, okay, you know those movies that you be watching, and it'll be they come in and he really the devil. And I'm not saying Pisces are the devil. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm just like, just so you get this picture in your head, like how they come in, like they look like anything you can ever want. They just real charismatic. They know what to say. They real loving, real kind, sweet, real nurturing. Real, they almost come off like a Cancer, right? But that's only to get what they want. If they're acting, it's because they want something, whatever that may be. And this is coming from a family perspective, or like whatever it may be. They will be the sweetest, like, ooh, and hey, they know all your weak points, and that they be real sweet to you, to get real close to you, to learn patterns, to know everything, to know which form of something to manipulate, to know how to manipulate you. They get to know you very well. And then once they know you and they know how to manipulate you, then they be like, yeah. And then once they get all of the cards, because it can take them a couple years to get their plan together, to strategically place things with emotions and being real manipulative and stuff and shit. And then once they get in position, then they be like 360, like, yeah, all that time I was saying that, this we wanted. Like, then you meet a whole nother person. So baby, listen. You said, do you know my brother? You talk about, but I know my brother, and I'm talking about him. I'm telling you that I was saying, every Pisces I have met is exactly like what I just said. You said it take a long time. Janetta, are you a Pisces? Is that what you're talking about? And like I said, I could be wrong. And the thing is, like example, like cancers are manipulative, and cancers are like people be like, oh, cancers are emotional, but we're just really good at measuring our emotions. We're born with feeling. I mean, everybody's born feeling every emotion, but we born with them, like right here. And so, for us to be able to function in life, we need to learn how to maneuver and manipulate all of these different emotions. So because we're so good at manipulating our own emotions so we can live like a regular person in life, we're really good with manipulating what we want and pulling things out like other people with emotions and stuff like that. Like just if that's what you want to do. Like everybody, some people use their gifts in a negative perspective, and some people use it from a positive perspective. It just depends on what type of person you are. So I'm not saying that all Pisces are horrible people. I'm just saying that for the natural characteristics of a Pisces, I feel like Pisces men take advantage of that and they use to be suckers. They use it to be suckers. But right, you said you're a Libra. I can't say nothing. I can't because you have a good night too, baby. Bobby, thank you. Bobby Brown is a Pisces. We don't. I say all that. I could have just stopped. You should have just said when I was saying all that. You should be like, see it, Bobby Brown, a Pisces. I'd be like, boom, there you go. I ain't saw all them explanations. Boom. That's all we was waiting for. I want me to be a little brand. You hear the sizzle? How about Scorpios? Well, my mama is a Scorpio. The only thing I'll say about Scorpios are very, very good at deflecting. I think Scorpios are actually really manipulative too, but it's different though. They be playing mind games with you to the point where you second guessing yourself like, did I say that? Like nothing serious, but like I'm just using it. This is not an actual situation. I'm just using this for an example. I could be like, she'll be walking. She'll be like, you know what? That is so crazy. Like that shirt is super cute, like with red pants. And then you'll be like, a blue shirt cute with red pants. I don't even really think I like a blue red pants because, and then you'll give a valid response, and then she'll be like, I never said a blue shirt was cute with red pants. Like, and then you be looking around like you thought, but you, no, I didn't. Like, no, I didn't. And then other than that, all I like they real freaky. That's all I really. Why are y'all downstairs right now? Go clean up. It's almost good. It's almost time to eat. Y'all big. My God, they've been eating all day. They're not starved. This whole sink is full of dishes from them. So. Your boyfriend is a Cancer sign. Girl, you better keep him, girl. Because, okay, well, I can't say. Because, I mean, y'all grown. Cancer men are really nasty. That's all I'm going to say. If it's Saint here, that's all I'm going to say. Well, okay, this would be a good, okay, this is the most I say. Like, weeks before me and my husband got married, I told him, I said, okay, I think we should stop doing stuff because I was when I got married, okay? Hadn't been right block. I had been right block. And I was like, we should stop having sex for at least like until we get married because I just want to make sure I'm just for the right reasons because, bro, And I mean, we took a break for like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be 2 weeks. We took a break for like 2 days, but in those 2 days, though, I really got to like sit there and reflect. You know what I'm saying? Like in those 2 days, we had some really deep conversations. Like we was having deep conversations before, but for those 2 days, it was like really, really deep. So I knew we could start doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, as long as he don't mess up, bro, don't leave him because like. What do you mean? Okay, well, let me put you up on some game real quick. For Cancer Man. Now, first of all, okay, like if you want him to do something, you need to learn how to start saying in a way that he thinks that it's his idea. You can't tell no cancers don't like to be told what to do. They don't like to feel, it's the Cancer men. They don't like to feel control. I remember one time I was walking down the stairs and my husband had the garbage in his hand. He would take the garbage outside. And as I walked down the stairs, I didn't see him. I said, babe, can you take the garbage out? And he looked at me, put the garbage back in the garbage can, closed it, and then went and sat back down. Cancer men don't like being told what to do. They don't like to be controlled at all. And they don't feel like you're trying to like overpower them. Not like on alpha male type stuff, but because cancers are emotional, not sensitive, they protect their emotions, especially Cancer men, because men don't like showing their emotions like that. So a man is really gonna be like a Cancer man may seem like he's disconnected and he don't really, but in reality, he's like protecting himself. And the more he trusts you, the more he lets his guard down. But the way that you build trust with him is not gonna know. You don't tell no Cancer man what to do. You don't tell no Cancer man how he feels. You don't tell him like, oh, I want you to do this. I think you should do that. Or I don't like it when you don't do that. That's how you get him to stop talking to you. That's not how. It don't go like that. OJ is a Cancer. We don't claim OJ. We don't claim OJ. I have, huh?
Yes, we do.
I don't claim OJ.
Somebody provoked OJ.
Ty, get out.
And they had help.
Ty, get out. Get out. Because you're playing and they go think you, oh, can you cut the bridge, please?
How you gonna tell me to get out?
I was just,
And then ask me to
you
do
so
something?
sexy. Can you cut the bridge?
No, I'm not. This is chorus.
Oh my God, can you please cut the bridge, please? Let him be him. You have to. Cancer men are nuts. They're freaking nuts.
Walking around like I beat you.
They're
You over here dancing.
They're crazy.
Like I beat you.
I don't know what it is. They're crazy.
You cook. You got food.
I always cook the next day.
You got no vegetarian stuff.
No, Auntie, y'all. So I want chicken. Nobody. You're the only person who you see what I mean. And then Cancer got attitude problems. They got stank attitude, and they always got something smart to say.
I just knife in my hand while we talking about OJ.
That's not funny. You see what I mean? Just like he embarrasses time. Like we go play, like it was just one person. But this is the last time I'm telling you we're gonna go so we can eat. But like, because remember what I told y'all before, how Cancer stick a whole bunch of stuff in the bag, and then one day we throw the bag, we had through the bag, we was done. But we didn't tell them that we threw the bags, okay? So the dude comes up and he like, oh, what up, Doc? Like this. like full extension, like hand in the air. Mind you, we were at church. At the time, we was Christian and stuff, and we was going to church. And so we was at church. And, oh, what up, Doc? And so dude got his hand up like this. My husband looking at his hand like, mind you, we're in Vegas. And he's from Detroit. And I try to tell him, leave Detroit Ty at home. They're scared of him. You don't bring him in public. You leave him at home and then upstairs when we're in our room at night and the lights are off. Well, you know, but that's not what happened. So the dude got his hand up in the air and he was like, "Dude, like, what are you doing?" He like what? Oh, you ain't gonna give me no fight? He was like, "Man, I don't mess with you like that. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't fuck with you." I go, excuse me, people. Hey guys, we're gonna head out. You know how you try to get loud and try to cause a division? It didn't work. So
This bread is crisp, crunchy, down.
I'm signing off. I love you guys. We've been on here almost 4 hours.
The most beautiful.
He's about to start embarrassing me. This is why I don't let him. This is why I have it.
Scrumptious.
Okay. I love you guys. Share this video. See you guys.